Hi folks, this is your MWIS Fleeting View looking into the weekend and beyond. Warm conditions almost everywhere on Wednesday. High pressure is in charge. There's an airflow that's originating from the Mediterranean, wafting across us, and temperatures over the hills and mountains will be widely into double figures in many of the valleys and glens, reaching the low 20s, and for the South Pennines and for Wales, some spots well into the mid-20s Celsius in the valleys. Northwest Scotland, a little bit cooler, some banks of cloud around the northwest coast, particularly in the morning, and one or two showers just running across those more northern mountains for a while during the daytime. Otherwise, plenty of sunshine, some hazy high cloud just across Scotland at times. Of England and Wales, blue skies almost all the way. A strengthening southwesterly breeze will be developing across the Highlands, and a cold front out toward the west will be approaching, and that signals the change developing onwards into Thursday. Some rain to come, pushing in on Wednesday night across western Scotland. Patchy in nature, but some heavier bursts possible. The chart for Thursday has that cold front pushing southeastwards, introducing the fresher air from the North Atlantic, originating more around Iceland by this time, and the temperature will drop away quite considerably back near to freezing point across the highest of Scottish summits. Some bursts of showery rain around for a while as that front pushes through in the morning. That will be focused then across the southern uplands onwards into the afternoon, a scattering of showers around here, and staying rather showery across northwest Scotland much of the day, with another small frontal feature just moving through here, and windy conditions as well, even nudging up to gale force across those northernmost mountains. Feeling distinctly chilly then across the Scottish tops. Warm air is still in place across England and Wales, and within that things are a little bit more unstable, and there's the risk of one or two bursts of rain forming across Wales, mainly southern and more mid parts of Wales, but that could extend further northwards, and even some local thunderstorms may just break out later in the day, so keep a close eye on that detail. Light winds in this part of the world, so what showers do form will only drift around very slowly. Taking the story on into Friday, and some local bursts of rain could continue through the night, even through to dawn on Friday morning across Wales and maybe around the Peak District too, leftovers of previous thundery bursts. A rather cool feel continues across Scotland. That westerly breeze stays rather fresh, with a few showers scattered about, mostly light and patchy, one or two just on the heavier side perhaps for a while, but well scattered, and good cloud breaks will be around and some sunshine breaking through. All in all, for the Highlands, not such a bad day, just one or two showers in that rather cool wind. Strongest breezes across more northern mountains in Scotland. One or two local showers possible for northern England, but broadly England and Wales look like having a dry day. High pressure will be centred out toward the west of us heading into the weekend. That will maintain this cooler west by northwesterly flow through into Scotland, and one or two scattered showers just around through into Saturday morning, locally the odd one through to Saturday afternoon, but broadly a dry and bright picture, with any patchy cloud lifting and breaking to leave most hills and mountains clear, with some sunny spells coming through. All the while, more northern and northeastern regions will feel the coolest. Warmest temperatures will be toward the west and southwest Highlands, but temperatures considerably lower for all compared to the middle of this week. Lower single figures across high terrain, so do be prepared for that. The presence of high pressure nearby keeps things generally settled throughout the extended bank holiday weekend. One or two local showers possible, but for the most part it's dry with broken cloud and some good sunny spells. Low humidity, so cloud will tend to lift and break, and most of the mountain tops will be clear for a good part of the time. Fairly light winds, but feeling cool in exposure across higher terrain, with temperatures staying down in the lower single figures on high tops. Northern and eastern mountains always feeling the chilliest. Warmest conditions favoured nearer to western coasts. Inland, some sheltered glens and valleys will see temperatures fall away overnight, with the risk of some slight frost under clear skies, so factor that rather cool feel into your plans throughout this weekend. A westerly breeze is expected to prevail across northern Scotland onwards into next week, with maybe some stronger winds and some showers in that forecast at times, and that rather cool feel with the air coming around again from Iceland and Greenland throughout the middle of the week, and the risk of a front bringing some rain or showers a bit more widely, fewest of those further south over England and Wales, most showers further north and west across Scotland. I think all in all, a rather cool feel will prevail across the hills and mountains, certainly compared to some days during this week more widely, but overall quite close to average for the early part of May. Keep up to date with all your local details as always on our website. That is your Fleeting View. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.